Fedkowskyj's resolution and the 24 closure replacement proposals before moving on to the remaining school votes. So, we will do a roll call vote as requested by the panel member. I'll ask Secretary Best to do the roll call. So we will proceed with the roll call.
This is on the resolution introduced by Dmytro Fedkowskyj. Please indicate whether you are the resolution when your name is called on the roll. Dmytro.
Oh, that's her.
Marcel Bryant.
Puppet.
Boreale.
Puppet.
Dmytro Fedkowskyj.
Support.
Opposed.
Puppet.
Jeffrey K.
Puppet.
Eduardo Martinez.
Opposed.
Puppet.
Emilio Cachero.
Support.
Support.
Puppet.
Kevin Perugia.
Opposed. Puppet.
Patrick Sullivan.
Vote yes.
Hero.
Defeated 8-4.
Thank you. Now I would like to move on to vote on the 24 closures.
Anyone like to bet on the outcome?
Please raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Alfred E. Smith CTE High School and the opening location of new school 07X576 with Bronx Design and Construction Academy in the Bronx Haven High School X 600. All in favor, raise your hand.
These schools have been around for 100 years.
Oh, let's count. Is it 8?
Opposed?
No, maybe it's not 8.
Abstentions? The measure passes.
150.
Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Herbert H. Dieman High School and the opening and co-location of new school 08X569 with the new high school 08X558 Renaissance High School for musical theater and technology and the D75 inclusion program 75X 721 and X405. All in favor? Raise your hand.
Let's count. Is it 8?
8
Opposed?
to 4.
Abstentions? Measure passes.
8 to
Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Banana Kelly High School and the opening and co-location of a new high school 08X563 with Halcombe L. Rucker School of Community Research and X039. All in favor, raise your hand.
Let's count. Is it 8?
Opposed?
4.
The measure passes.
That's right.
Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Junior High School 22 Jordan L. Mott and opening and co-location of a new middle school 09X571 with Bronx Writing Academy and X022. All in favor, raise your hand.
Let's count. Is it 8?
Opposed?
4.
Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of IS 339 and the opening and co-location of a new middle school 09X570 with IS 313, School of Leadership Development and X147. All in favor, raise your hand.
Let's count. Is it 8?
Opposed?
4.
The measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Bronx High School of Business and the opening and co-location of new school 09X574 with Urban Assembly Academy for History and Citizenship for Young Men, Bronx Collegiate Academy, Dreamyard Preparatory School, Bronx High School for Medical Science, Jonathan Levin High School for Media and Communications, and UELL School 09X564 and X410. All in favor, raise your hand.
Is it 9?
Opposed?
No.
Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Junior High School 80 Mashula Parkway and opening and co-location of New School 10X575 with PS MS 280 Mashula Parkway and X080. All in favor, raise your hand.
Let's count. Is it 9?
Opposed?
4.
The measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of the Angelo Patrick Middle School and opening and co-location of a new middle school 10X572 with Theater Arts Production Company School in X137. All in favor, raise your hand.
9.
Opposed?
4.
The measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Fordham Leadership Academy for Business and Technology and the opening and co-location of the new high school 10X577 with West Bronx Academy for the Future, Kappa International High School, Belmont Preparatory High School, Fordham High School for the Arts, and the Brooklyn High School for Law and Community Service in X435. All in favor, raise your hand.
9.
Opposed?
4.
Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of MS 142 John Philip Sousa and the opening and co-location of New School 11X578 with Monroe Middle School of Eatonwald and Baychester Middle School in X142. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 puppets and
Opposed?
4 men.
Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of John Erickson Middle School 166 and the opening and co-location of new school with Believe Northside Charter High School, Believe Southside Charter High School, and K126. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 puppets.
Opposed?
4 heroes.
The measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Automatic High School and opening and co-location of a new high school 14K434 with Francis Perkins Academy in K610. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 puppets.
7. Opposed?
4 heroes.
One recusal. Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Junior High School 166 George Gershwin and the opening and co-location of New School 19K338 with the UFT Charter School in K166. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 puppets.
Opposed?
4
Measure
heroes.
passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of John Dewey High School and the opening and co-location of New School 21K415 with the District 75 Inclusion Program 75K721 and K540. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 puppets.
Opposed?
4
Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Sheepshead Bay High School and the opening and co-location of a new high school 22K453 with the District 75 Inclusion Program 75K811 and K495. All in favor, raise your hand.
How many? 9 puppets.
Opposed? Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of High School of Graphic Communications Art and the opening and co-location of a new high school 02M536 with Business of Sports School and Urban Assembly Gateway School for Technology in M625. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 puppets.
Opposed?
4
The measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Bread and Roses Integrated Arts High School and the opening and co-location of a new high school 05M532 with Kappa 4 and Mount Hope Hall High School in M136. All in favor, raise your hand.
9 9. Bumpus.
Opposed?
4 heroes.
Measure passes. Raise your hand if you vote to approve the proposed closure of Newtown High School and the opening